Fox TV has its share of some pretty big-name talent, but no one cooks up a better dish than Chef Gordon Ramsay, who works non-stop to please your primetime palate, only on Fox.
We go to hell and back. We go through a tempestuous up and down scenario each and every day, and we push these chefs to the absolute limits. A lot of people think that it's scripted, it's real. Fox run a show and we run a restaurant.
Gordon Ramsay celebrates 100 episodes of heating things up in Hell's Kitchen, a milestone that took a lot of hard work and a strong stomach.
Yes, it has given me grey hairs, definitely there, and it's given me a few ulcers along the way. I think I must have contained several litres of Pepto-Bismol as well.
What do? You just trash it straight away?
Ramsay admits his televised temper boils over much faster these days, and that's a good thing for his contestants.
At the age of 43, 100 episodes in, I think I'm becoming a little bit more short-tempered, to be honest, because they know what's at stake. We have a phenomenal prize, an amazing salary, a great gift for them, and so take my advice, don't take me on.
Why? You've got to give me the answer, because I can't start helping.
Kitchen Nightmares has been a huge success, but more importantly, again, it's these restaurants are struggling, and it's been a tough year across the globe. So to go in there and give them that chance to sort of turn it around and help them is crucial. But again, take the advice, don't take me on.
Are you doing this on purpose to get me going?
And there's more on the way as Ramsay prepares to launch his new show, Master Chef. It's another way to help talented cooks break into the restaurant business, Ramsay's favorite part of the job.
Watching those winners walk down the stairs, when those two finalists got their hands on the door, and sadly only one door can open, watching the winner walk down the stairs and seeing where they are a year later.
You've all got it, understood it. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Let's go.
Find Chef Ramsay suffering through a whole new season of Kitchen Nightmares beginning Thursday night only on Fox.
The king of rock and roll is alive and well and apparently living in Las Vegas, thanks to Cirque du Soleil's latest extravaganza, Viva Elvis. A star-studded blue carpet paid tribute to the king of rock and roll at the premiere of Cirque du Soleil's newest spectacle, Viva Elvis.
This is 3 years in the making, and what it represents to me, obviously, is the work of Elvis Presley. It's a tribute to him, and this is Cirque's actual tribute and representation of Elvis and what he contributed to, my goodness, not only to music, but to movies and just entertainment in general.
It's been 33 years since Elvis left the building, but his popularity and influence have continued to grow.
I never really imitated Elvis, but obviously a big fan of his music and just his impact on pop culture.
It really was the birth, the floodgates opened up for all of rock and roll. Elvis took black music and brought it to white people. It really changed everything.
He had multiple chapters in his own life, so people have their favorite moments, early Elvis versus late Elvis versus Vegas Elvis, you know what I mean? So I think people feel like they can relate to him in a certain way.
Few entertainers stand the test of time the way Elvis Presley has, and this latest tribute hopes to bring his music to a new audience, showing how he earned the nickname The King.
There are very few stylists left. I was 18 when I signed with RCA. He was 18. There are a lot of connections I have with him. My pop sang with Elvis. I love the fact that they're merging his life story so that the next generation knows where we come from in music. We must not forget our legends.
He's just classic. You know, my mom was his biggest fan, so I grew up listening to him. We always used to have the Elvis Christmas CD, and that's all we would listen to at Christmas. So it's fond memories.
With Graceland still packing in busloads of visitors year-round, Mrs. Presley's optimistic Elvis will never truly fade away.
Well, if we can still do things like this to carry on his legacy, it would be quite wonderful, really, for him. Elvis gave us so much of himself, so much in his music, many of course, in his movies, especially his earlier ones, and his entertainment.
Viva Elvis is now open at the Aria Hotel in Las Vegas' new city center. There's plenty of new star power at the movies this weekend, along with some headlining holdovers. It all fills up our bag of popcorn picks.
You know, there's a right way of doing police work. There's a wrong way of doing it. Then there's a way that you two idiots do it.
Thank you, Captain.
Ride along with Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan as they get behind the wheel of the new buddy comedy, Cop Out.
Get out the car!
Because I'm black?
No, because you're 10.
Director Kevin Smith throws in a cold-hearted gangster and backseat driver Sean William Scott.
I'll shoot you right in the face.
I'll shoot you in the face.
What? Shut up! Shut up! Stop repeating. Stop repeating.
David.
What?
There's somebody outside.
The Crazies is the latest Your Neighbor Might Be a Zombie flick, but technically speaking, these violent raging psychos are not undead. They're just acting like it. Rule of thumb, don't drink the water.
The partner was bleeding from the nose, so was Rory.
Well, cerebral hemorrhaging, it's got to be some kind of virus.
Staying on theme, the criminally insane Shutter Island is still open for business this weekend.
Whatever the hell's going on here, it's bad.
And Best Picture contender Avatar climbed back into the #2 spot last week. A good sign just days before the Academy opens that envelope.
Marine in an Avatar body.